Hey guys, let us understand the search modes in Splunk. All right, if you see, we have three types of search modes in Splunk, right? Uh, Fast mode is one of them, and smart mode and WebS mode, right? Now, where do we use these modes in Splunk? Okay, if I just show you, let me go to Splunk. I'll show you how do you do that basically. All right, you search for the internal index. Index equals to internal. I'm sure you all know where do you see the search modes in Splunk. Here you can see that, right? So just search for that for this when you are searching for the internal index. Okay, there you go. You see, this data will be pulling out for that particular index. Okay, this is where you have modes. This is by default selected as a fast mode. There you go. You have a fast mode, smart mode, WordPress mode. Okay, now where do you have to select fast mode and smart mode, and what is the scenario that you will go with WordPress mode? We will see here. All right. Now, if you see. Uh, Okay, so first of all, you see here the fast mode. Fast mode favors the performance. Okay, in the in this mode, Splunk does not waste time in discovering fields. That is field discovery basically. It only extracts fields that are present in your SPL query. Further, when you use transforming command such as stats to generate a report, fast mode does not generate the event details. Okay, so at that particular scenario, it will not generate the event details. Instead, it jumps straight to statistics or a visualization step. Okay, this is what happens with the fast mode. And then, how about a WebPass mode? This is see here, this is exactly what has happened here in this case. It directly jump into that particular search that you are doing when you are when you are searching with the fast mode. All right, now what happens with the next, which is maybe smart mode or a WordPress mode? If I see a WordPress mode here, WordPress mode favors thoroughness over performance. Okay, it discovers all possible fields when you run a transforming command such as search generate report. WordPress mode generate the event list and timeline. Okay, this is the very important thing you have to remember. Okay, in this mode, generate the events list and timeline. Okay, this may be useful in some scenarios because of the performance it. Okay, in some cases, as much as the 10 times, right? Use a WordPress mode with caution. Okay, so this is particularly used, depending on that scenario, and sometimes in case that kind of in case that kind of a scenario, as much as a 10 times that you use this mode here. Okay, this is the WordPress mode series. See here, if I just select it, you can. This is how you will search the data. Okay, this is where you see specific requirements of results which you are getting here with the WordPress mode. That is exactly what he's saying. Okay, it discover all possible fields when you run transforming commands such as stats generate report. WordPress mode generates the events list and timeline also. Okay, with timeline it generates the events basically. There you go, see here, and with timeline, and it is generating the event. Now, what about the another mode, which is smart mode? This is a default mode, and I recommend you run your searches in this mode. Okay, smart mode provides a blended approach between fast mode and WordPress mode. With smart mode, automatic field discovery is turned on. Okay, in this, it is similar to the WordPress mode, but when you use transforming command such as stats to generate report, smart mode does not generate full events list. Okay, it will not generate the entire list of that events. In this, it is similar to the fast mode. Okay, this is exactly the kind of result that you get when you use for a smart mode. All right, there you go. Your results depending on that particular mode which you are searching. If it is a smart mode, this is of you will get the your you'll get your result depending on the index that you are searching the data. All right, so that is what about these three modes, right? Fast mode, smart mode, and purpose mode. Okay, and similarly, if you could just move ahead here, you can actually check with main index also. Okay, I've just taken the internal index. Okay, if I just take main, any other thing you can take, maybe the audit you can check. All right, so any index you can check, you can do that. Depends, right? Default indexes which you will have, right? You can check even with this audit also. Internal index or audit also one of the default index that you can search for. Okay, you can run like that, and you see here, uh, Splunk platform. This is where you basically write give the index name. Index equals to your respective index name, and you search for the data. By default, you can select the timeline also. Is it may be a 24 hours, or depending on your requirement, you can select that as well. All right. So and then okay, you all know this. After you search the data with any of these modes, okay, you will be getting logs like this. Okay, you will get logs generated, and then you will check the logs, right? Or is the logs coming from every index, or what is the timeline, and what is the server that you're getting getting the logs. All these things you will analyze and work accordingly. This is from here entirely scenarios gets changed based on your requirement. All right, so I've just done this a specific video only to give you a little bit of understanding about modes in Splunk, which we have, like we have fast mode, smart mode, and purpose mode, and we discussed about these. I hope this video will help you to understand this. Thank you for watching.